Yo guys from my channel and welcome back to Shindo Live. In this video I'm going to talk about this dual Senko. It has a probability of 1 to 100, which means a 1% chance for it to spawn in this village, Leaf Village, Amber Village, call it what you want, and it spawns right on the mountain behind the presidential residence, whatever. Must be right here if I don't remember it wrong. So I call this weapon the best weapon you can have. I think it is right now the rarest weapon you can have. When I go to the last two weapons which have been added, yeah, 1 to 50, 1 to 45 and a 1 to 45, and like as I said, the dual Senko. The dual Senko is 1 to 100, only 1% chance for it to drop, to spawn a scroll. This weapon is definitely worth it to get haunted, to get by every other player, because this weapon is very diverse. Because you can dodge attacks with this weapon, you can prolong combos with this weapon, and it does very good damage. If you don't already know, the dual Senko weapon was originally not created for this RPG world we know right here, where everyone just plays, leveled from some levels and get some modes, weapons and all that stuff. But at the first release of the weapon, it was called, I think it is still called Hokage Spec. No, it is not called Hokage Spec, it's right now called dual Senko, but before it was right down here on the bottom right here. The name was Hokage Spec, and it had a probability of 1 to, I think, 10,000 to spawn. Like this is like 0.001% of type of thing. So basically 0% for any one of us to get the chance to find dual Senko. But then Real Games decided to like make this game public to the game. To everyone, to like, I mean, as you can see, I have this. It gives you, this weapon gives you iframes. When you are about to get hit by your enemy, you just use your Q ability, but you will, I think you will need to have like an aim, so you will have to be able to use the weapon. So not just aim like somewhere and you just pressing Q and nothing happens. So you will have to have like a target, like on the left side. When I press Q, I'm teleported, and I think that it gives like 2 or 3 seconds of iframe where you cannot be hit. Also, it does AoE damage, as you just saw. I hit this training log and also this training log, and I'll do it again. Yeah, I hit this and this one, so you can hit 2 targets to the same time. It did like, let's say 30k damage. I'm not even in a mode. Wait, let's go mode. I have 3k taijutsu now. 44k damage, which gives you like 88k damage because you hit 2 people, or training logs in my case. And right now I'm gonna show you like real scenarios where this weapon showcases why it's the best weapon. Oh yeah, and by the way, I don't tell you guys to fight or play with this weapon. I'm just telling you why this weapon is the best weapon in Shindo Live so far. You can play whatever you want, I don't care. So one of the good points is that dual Senko has a direct teleportation. Direct teleportation means that you don't have to like throw a kunai to your enemy so you can teleport like with a normal Senko kunai, or with the Gaiden Kusanagi V2. You don't have to like throw a weapon to be able to teleport. You teleport directly with dual Senko, which is like pretty fast. You can escape quickly, you can do instant damage with it. And that way you basically just, when someone attacks you, you counter him and land directly into his face with like 30k damage. The second ability is the function to iframe your enemy attacks. Like as you can see right here, I press Q for the dual Senko ability and I teleported randomly to one opponent, which also gives me iframes. Like the guy with Rinnegan who used Shinra Tensei or Almighty Push couldn't hit me with it because the weapon gives me iframes. And this will be a counter and I could just attack my enemy right now. It's a pretty good combo starter as a counter. Here's another example where I get the iframes from the weapon. The third point will be hitting multiple targets at once. I'm just clicking on my Q spec and I will hit 2 people randomly, depending on how far away they are. If they are just close, like right now they are just separate, so I have to go like to this one here, and when I press Q, I teleported to 2 guys, to the neutral one and to the red one, as we just saw. This way you are even a harder target to hit by your enemies, because you teleport from point A to point B to point C, which is like the third target. You start from here, then you teleport like to this enemy, which will be point B, and then when there is an enemy right there, you teleport towards him, which will be point C. A pretty hard target to hit. And yeah, the damage is also very good. In the showcases here I wasn't in mode, I was just in my base form. It deals like 30k damage. To be honest, it deals like 29k damage, but still, it's very good damage. It has like counter functionalities. It gives you iframes, teleportation, everything basically you want. So I wanna thank you guys for watching this video, and I see you guys sooner or later, depending on situations. Bye bye guys, and have a great time.